So we're going to start standing. I want you guys to stay as low as you can to your partner while pointing your hands at them at all times. We're going to try and get more hands on them than they have on us, grabbing wrists, elbows, and head. We're trying to make our connections uneven. This isn't good. This isn't good. I want more hands on him and starting to flank my partner. We're both trying to do the same thing, which is continuously bring our partner's hands to the floor. Come back. Continuously try to clear their hands out of the way and get behind them. You win by locking hands at your partner's foot. I don't care what it looks like, how you get there. Come back. Start standing. Doesn't matter, okay? Just lock hands to your partner's ankle. Standing, low single, doesn't matter, okay? You guys understand? It's gonna be 2 3-minute rounds, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's put on this.
Oh, sorry, all the same task?
Yes. Go. Time, take a break.
Need both hands or one hand?
It's up to you. It's up to your guys' discretion. Everyone's good enough to know like what is consolidating connection.
Okay.
It's up to you too. You know. 2 hands is definitely obviously win. If you want to keep going, just keep chasing it.
Okay, rest and go. Thanks for having me. Yeah, 8 minutes.
Remember guys, this is your time to go. Active feet, no some submissions. Doesn't matter. I don't care how creative you have to get at the feet. Always try to get behind. Always get more hands on them and try to get their hands off of you on the floor, out of the way, away from your body. Okay? Be aggressive. Shoot. You sprawl, reshoot again. Go around your partner. Okay? Get back to the partners again. Same thing? Yep, same thing. Go. Nice. Good. Uncover your head. Get to it, get to it. Right there, get to your head. Yeah, do you want to eat this? You can still yeah, do you want to eat it? Good singles. Hands on the floor if you're connected to it. Go from standing hand fighting again. This time, you don't have to shoot from a connection. Of course, it's easier because I have hands on my partner. I have a feel on him. I'm slowing him down and guiding his movement. But we can start using misdirection and feints to help set up, getting our partner to step away from us, or try and get behind. I try to go one way. I try to go one way. Ryan tries to face. Keep going. So we don't have to use our connections to be like, get out of the way. This time we're going to play a similar game. We're just trying to lock hands anywhere on our partner's body, specifically a leg anywhere on his leg, or a torso anywhere around the torso. Front headlocks and chest wraps do not count. We can use these to try and get to other wind conditions. Just lock your hands around a leg or a body. Again, we're still using our connections to make and maintain distance, get his hands out of the way any way that we can, and trying to get behind them so it's easier to start making connections. I want to see a little bit more shooting from a distance and getting reshots. Let's say Ryan starts shooting from a distance. As soon as he starts standing back up, reshoot right away, okay? Shorter rounds, a little bit higher pace. You guys understand? Okay, 1, 2, 3. If you're always trying to get behind your partner, they have to face you, okay? Go. Nice. Like right off the handshake. Lock your hands. Good. Good. Magro, point your palms at him at all times. Okay? Don't let him get under your head. Keep his hands separated. Keep his hands separated. Get behind him, get behind him, get behind him. Right away, right away, right away, right away. Good. Get behind him, get behind him. Good. It's 10 more minutes left. Time, take a break. I'm just blasting my mic with sound. Seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out, 4 seconds hold.
That works good for anxiety too. Box breathing.
I'm puking with anxiety every competition too. So we'll play the same game. We're just going to try and get locked hands on our partner's leg or body, front or back. Headlocks and chest wraps don't count. Just I want you guys to really emphasize pointing your hands at your partner. Of course, once you guys get skilled enough, tell me to shut up, ignore me. There are people who wrestle like this all the time, but I find that this is much more direct, and it's a stronger defense. It's immediately in front of me, so I can reach out and grab things. If we're back here, yeah, maybe some tactical things, but just for now, keep your hands pointed at your partner, get connections, get hands on them, get behind, get close to their hips. I think everything's good other than that. Nope, just locking hands. Yeah, that was the only thing I want to correct a little bit. Okay, same thing, lock hands around your partner. Actually, excuse me. I also want you to prioritize getting your head underneath or beside your partner's head and getting your arms inside of your partner's arms. We can clear hands in any direction, but I find that getting them across center line or getting underneath his head and arms is very direct, okay? If you guys shoot, I don't have a good shot, but I know this probably isn't very effective. If you guys shoot, go down and straight in and take a big step to get close to your partner, okay? I want my partner extended. I want him reaching. I start reaching out to my legs. I'm like, it's easy. But if Ryan gets really close and steps in tight, I'm like, oh, it's a lot harder, okay? Don't do your partner's job for them. Don't extend your arms away from your body, okay? Be direct, get close. You guys understand?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Hand fight, take risks. Lots of shots, lots of shots, lots of shots. Go. Get your partner's arms out of the way. Make it uneven. Get more hands on them than they have on you. Nice. Keep going. Good. Very good. All right, guys, keep going. Just listen to me. Keep going, keep going, keep going. If you guys get to a single leg, you have to be standing while holding hands or locking hands around it. If you shoot, you get stuffed, you're still in the leg, you have to stand up with it or get to a body lock. Good. Keep getting behind, keep getting behind. Lock your hands, lock your hands. Good. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Good. Match his head height, Magro. I should change this. lengthen the time to lower the intensity. Time. Take a break. We're going to start in a side body lock on our partner. I have locked hands around their torso, anywhere you want, as long as it's around their body. We're going to start with defender having inside position with their lead leg. Attacker, I want you to continuously try to do two things while playing this game. Either keep your hips close and pick your partner up off the mat for as long as you can, or split their legs from in front, or excuse me, from behind, or from in front. Please control your weight. Don't fall on your partner. You win by getting to a rear body lock. Actually, don't put your hands on that.
Right.
Rear body lock, or bringing both of your partner's hands to the floor. We're trying to get underneath our partner's hips. To make him lighter. Defender, keep your partner relatively in front of you. Okay, this is a loss. We're going to look to keep our hips away from our partners and extend his arms so his hands are easier to separate and get to standing hand fighting range. Continue if he has some connection to your body, even if his hands are unlocked. Or reversing to top any way that you want. You can start splitting his legs, come back, going after his feet. Okay, just be sure that you are falling second. I'm not actually gonna do it.
Yep.
People hit Taniatoshis all the time and like blow out your partner's knee. Okay, we're not using falling body weight to take our partner down. I don't care what method you guys use. My hips are hitting the ground second or not at all. Okay? Attack a rear body locker. Bring both hands to the floor. Defender, face at hand fighting range, or reverse in any way that you want. Okay? Guys understand?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Reverse or break away to hand fighting range. You can take it back how long. Try bringing his We're gonna start underhooking player versus overhooking player from standing. We're just gonna start hip to hip. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Yeah. Hip to hip, no one has inside foot position right now. I don't care where you guys put this underhooking arm, anywhere in your partner's body. We're staying hips and head close to our partner. Underhooking player, you win by locking hands anywhere on your partner's body, their torso, one or two legs, or head covering their head. I want you to keep your hips close to their hips and look to split their legs, front or back, and lock hands around your partner. Overhooking player, I just want you to keep your partner's hands separated, so don't let them connect, and keep your hips away from your partner. We're trying to use our connections to either jack him up off the floor or hold him to the floor for as long as you can. Keep your underhook. We're not trying to evade and get away. We're just trying to stay in this underhook situation and not let our partner get close to our hips, our legs, our head. Keep his hands from connecting. Okay? Destabilize as much as you need to evade, right? Like Ryan starts going after my legs or something. I'm like, Okay, we're just not explicitly looking to attack and bring him down. Okay, we're just existing and defending inside of an underhook. Okay, you guys understand? Pretty much. And also, be aware of, don't jack up your partner's shoulder and hurt them or aoki them, right? We're just trying to keep a strong connection to the shoulder. Again, hold them down or hold them up. It's this in-between space that I don't want him to operate in, right? We're standing, we're still immobilizing our partner to some degree with our connections. Okay, you guys understand?
If you do feel any shoulder, elbow, verbally tap. We tend to try and verbally tap in here. If people don't feel.
Yeah, and then
Just yell, tap, shot. Yeah.
Sean Strickland. It's jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, we just verbally tap.
1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. It's a considerably smaller mat than this top level of room.
Oh, the top level room?
Yeah, way smaller. They still use like this thing. All the simple mats now.
They posted that they got new maps.
Yeah. Their old mats are like almost twice as big as this.
Are you? Yes.
Time. Go double knees down on a single leg, head outside. So we're both going to start on our knees. Attacker has a single leg with head outside, the next rotation, head inside. Top player, you can put your hands wherever you want. We're just going to cup the backs of his knees to start. He's going to look to uncover his head and get behind me, locking hands at the hips. Come back. Or start binding or splitting my legs apart to down my hips and uncover his head, becoming top player. Come back. Defender, I want you to either use your connections to crunch your partner's spine up and fold them, or put their arms and body into extension, keep a strong connection, and get their arms away from their body to help you free your leg. You win by submitting on the upper body. I don't care how you guys do it or what you use. Or getting behind your partner with locked hands at the hips. That means, if I become top player in some way, the game continues until I get to a submission of my partner's upper body. Start getting up to your knees. Or I lock my hands at the hips from behind. Bottom player, I really want you to keep your arms tight to your body and play with getting your arm deep with either connection to use. This mid-range kind of puts, when Ryan starts sprawling, he sprawls right into my connections and it's easier for it to break. If I can put that tension in the back of my elbow, it's a lot easier for me to stay connected to him. And we're trying to either, remember, bind his legs together or split them apart to make it easier to get behind him or take his hips to the floor. And we're both always trying to get behind each other, okay? So don't let them hold you still, regardless of which role you're playing for this game. Okay, so remember, bottom player, lock hands behind your partner or get on top. Top player, submit or lock hands from behind your partner. Okay, you guys understand? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Good. Omar, cover his back with your chest. Yep. Try to get our arm as deep as we can to get around that leg. If he sprawls, it's to our arm and our elbow, not our hands. I need to fix this.
You're not a single? Really bad on that side?
Time for a second, guys. I have to fix this. I kind of left a glaring hole. Go my leg. So top player, we're still going to submit from the top on the upper body or get behind our partner with locked hands. If I'm able to down Ryan's hips, I also win by locking hands around his torso. Head and arm connections do not count. I have to lock hands around his waist, top, from behind, or chest to chest to win. Okay, you guys understand? Okay. All right, guys, get back to it. Ignore the clock, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Top player trying to submit or lock hands around the body from behind or on top. Get behind, get behind, get behind, get behind. Get your back off the mat. Keep getting your back off the mat. Keep it. better fix, but I phrased it poorly. I think saying elbow deep isn't a bad piece of specifying information. Like if someone's putting a vector of force into your grips, it's weaker. Keep his head covered, keep it covered, stay on it if there's an immediate submission. If there's an immediate submission on, keep going. Keep getting behind, keep getting behind. Keep your legs in front, keep your legs in front. Sit next to me, face that way. Or, excuse me, face that way. Duh. So we're gonna start in like a neutral scramble situation. I'm gonna have my arm underneath Ryan's back, palm up, and he's gonna have the same thing on me in a mirrored situation. Go over. Lean your back. So we're hip and arm deep on our partner's body. We're both gonna look to the same thing, which is get on top to any chest-to-chest or chest-to-back connection with locked hands anywhere around our partner's body. It's gonna be a scramble. This is gonna be kind of a teeter-totter thing if you guys get the situation correct to start. I'm just trying to get on top of my partner. I don't care if you guys start turning right away, back rolling, trying to get behind your partner's legs. We're just trying to get, come out. We're just trying to get locked hands. My chest on his chest or my chest on his back, okay? Make it stupid. Like get really, really silly and scrambly with this. Okay, guys? Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3. When you guys start, just to make sure there should be wedges present on both sides of your partner's hips. So like, it should be kind of a chore to get back on top. All right, guys, go. Locked hands anywhere around your partner's body, chest to chest or chest to back. Doesn't matter if there's a guard, side pin, mount. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Somebody get up. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, that's a win. Indian leg wrestling.
No submissions, just control.
Just lock your hands. Get behind his elbows. Good. That's the win. Of course, you can use like the truck or a Kimura grip to like move them around. Just no explicit threats of submissions to help them move. Build up a little bit more. Locked hands could be around an arm, a head and arm, a body. Get up. Good.
Try to change my approach. And in fact, get crazy with it. Come on, dude.
Just lock hands. Good. All right, guys, time for a sec. Different connection. Go belly down, face your head that way. Belly down. We're going to start on our stomachs. We're both going to have a connection, depending on your guys' limb length and stuff. Elbow deep at your partner's ankle, okay? Go to your knee, because like Niagara is really long. Again, we're trying to get on top and lock hands on our partner's body. Behind the elbows or chest to chest. Doesn't matter if there's a butterfly guard, half guard. Just lock your hands around the torso and get on top or behind, okay? Use your connections, guys. Don't just abandon this. I mean, you could, but use the connection you have to your partner. Start building up and start segmenting from knees to hips, from shoulders to torso, okay? You guys understand? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Just don't toe hold him. Just elbow deep. Yeah. Go. You got to get behind the elbows. That counts. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Just get behind him or get on top of him. Now go all completely belly down. You already wrote, yeah. Good, just lock your hands. Good. All right, guys, last 90 seconds. We're going to change a little bit. Same connection. Magro, you have to stand up or run away. You just have to get on top and lock your hands. Same thing, Ryan, stand up or run away. Just get on top of him, lock your hands. Okay? No, he's going to run away. You have to hold him down, get on top. Okay, go. Magro, run away. Just run away. Just run away. Get the disconnected standing. Good. Good. Yep, same thing. Switch roles. Just stand up, run away from him. Just get the standing disconnected. Get away, get away, get away. No, yeah. Go. We're up on points. We don't care if we get a penalty. We're just trying to get away from our partner. Sprint, sprint, get out of there. Just reset. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Yes, yes, good. Keep getting up. Get squirrely, get squirrely. Time, that's class.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.